Welcome back, beauties. It's me, Lydia Marie. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I mainly do beauty content for women over 40, but everybody is welcome here. It is January. That means it's time to do my monthly makeup bag. If you're new or unfamiliar with this content, I like to shop my stash every single month and pull out items that I already have in my collection, put them in my makeup bag, and put it on my vanity, and that is the makeup products that I use and stick to for the month. This helps me to not only use the products that I already have, but to rotate my products out. I have tons of makeup, and if I don't do like a shop my stash and pull out my items that I already have, it's a chance that I'll miss things, I'll forget. There have been times that I've had brand new stuff that hasn't been opened. I found stuff in shopping bags. So this type of video that I do every month is just a chance for me to go through my items, pick out what I want to use, and really gives me a chance to be more sustainable and to be a more conscious consumer. I love doing these videos. You guys seem to love them as well. You always tell me you enjoy me going through and making sure that I use my items, so I can also inspire you to shop your stash as well. Go through your items for what you already have. Use the makeup that you already have at home before buying anything else. And let's just be just a little bit more sustainable in our purchases, a little bit more conscious in our consuming. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to go over the January makeup bag from complexion all the way down to lip products. So if you'd like to see this video, I hope that you will keep watching. All right, so first things first, we have the complexion products. I pulled out two foundations. Did I pull out two foundations? I think I pulled out two foundations. I did. Two foundations and a skin tint. The first one is the rest of my Reveal the Real skin tint from Sephora. I love this. It is definitely my summer color, but it's such a sheer finish that you can't really tell that it's a little bit warmer than what I am right now. And I'm tipping it over because it's about that much. I got about that much. I probably got like two more applications. So this is going to be like my everyday type of look. My Reveal the Real skin tint. I really enjoy this. This is from the Sephora collection. And then we're going to do the Fenty. This is the Fenty Soft Lit Foundation. I told you guys that I tried a sample of this when it first released last spring. And then when I ran out of another foundation, I went and got it. I like this so much better than the original formula. It is just so lightweight. It's a medium buildable finish. The shade match is perfect. And it just gives me like that nice lit from within finish. And I have the shade 310 in the Fenty Soft Lit Foundation. And lastly for foundation, the rest of my MAC Studio Radiance. Somebody asked me that I still like it. And I'm like, yeah, why would you ask that? Because I haven't worn it. This is why I'm pulling it out. To finish off this bottle for the rest of January. This foundation is fantastic. I'm in the shade NC42. Yeah, NC42 with this one from MAC. I have a good variety of concealers. This one is going to be my drugstore concealer for the month. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Instant Eraser. I love this. This is a very nice high-end formula that is not expensive at all. And it is full coverage, but it doesn't feel like full coverage. This is actually, I heard someone say this is comparable to the Makeup by Mario concealer in that it's self-setting, but I think this is way better because I returned that Makeup by Mario concealer, child. But that's just me. So I have this one from the drugstore, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm in the shade 140. And then I have my two Estee Lauders, the Double Wear Concealer. I really enjoy this one. And this is like a good everyday kind of like a touch-up concealer. It's not super brightening at all. Very much close to my skin tone. And I have the shade 4. In this one, everything will be linked down below as per usual, because you know I'm gonna get the shade range wrong or the shade number wrong or something. And I also want to use my Estee Lauder Futures concealer as well. This is in the same shade as this one. This is just more for your under eye, more serum based, a little bit more soothing, kind of lightweight, but it still gives you some coverage. And then my MAC Studio Radiance concealer to go with the foundation. So this is going to be my medium to full days. This is my full coverage, also a full coverage, and then something that's more serum based for the month. Honorable mention for the concealers is the Sephora Best Skin Ever. This is the Hydra Glow. This is great. I like this one so much better than the full coverage or the matte one that they have. I really like this, and even without the 30%, this is very affordable. It's less than $20. You get a good amount of coverage here. It's got a nice applicator. I mean, but it's such a pretty color. Like, it's definitely my skin tone, but I use it all over. Great, great, great concealer. For primers, I pulled out my NARS Light Reflecting Primer. I want to finish this one up. It's about halfway done. This Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin is almost done. Like, I'm shaking this out to get any. We're going to finish this. We're probably going to finish this in the first week or so of January. And then my favorite concealer my favorite primer from the drugstore is the CoverGirl. This is the Skin Enhancer Velvet Blur. This is so nice. It gives you such a nice blurring soft finish before your foundation, and it's only like $10. Like, CoverGirl really did their big one. So I'm going to be using this as my everyday makeup primer between that one and the NARS. And we're going to finish up the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin because this is almost done. I'm just hanging on to it just because I don't want to throw it away. So for blush, I pulled out two of my NARS blushes. This is in the shade Teased, and this orange one is in the shade Obsession. These are way too expensive for me not to be using them more often. So these are going in my makeup bag for December because I don't like wasting money, and I can't afford to waste money right now. So my powder blushes this month are going to be from NARS. Then for my cream blushes, I have one from Danessa Myricks, the pink one in the shade It Girl. I've used this plenty of times. I really, really enjoy it. A little goes a long way, so this is going to last me quite a while, but I'm going to be using that one. And also a cream blush from Milani, and this is in the shade Blushing Berry. It's very pretty. Very pigmented. Both of these are pigmented. Like a drop of these, they'll go a long way. So those are going to be my blushes. I think that's all. I really wanted to pull these NARS out though, girl, because they cost a grip. I need to be wearing them like every day. Moving on to some bronzers. I have one powder and two cream products this month. I want to use my Mented Vacay bronzer. It's in the shade Vacay. This is from Mented Cosmetics. Mented recently reformulated a lot of their products. They went away for a while, they came back. I'm not sure if they still have this, but I think you can still find these bronzers at Ulta. They're very affordable, and it's a black girl owned company, so they're black girl friendly. It's not too red, not too yellow. It's a nice bronzer. We're going to use that this month. I've really been enjoying bronzing versus contouring. Even when I do the contouring like on my face and what have you, it's normally with a bronzer type of product. So I like a good bronzer. I'm pulling out my Milani. This is also from Milani, a drugstore product. This is the Cheek Kiss bronzer in the shade Spicy Season. I love these bronzers down. One of the best that you can get for under $15. Lastly, I'm going to use my Say Beauty, the Dew Bronze. This is their Dew Bronzer. It's like a gel type of bronzer. Really nice. I kind of forgot I had this. But again, this is the reason for shopping my stash, because I can go back and get some things that I haven't used in a while. Love the doe foot applicator, and it applies in just such a nice glow type of finish. It's very beautiful, so I look forward to using this one again as well. The only powder that I'm focusing on this month, the newest one to my collection, you guys know I only use my Sephora powder or my MAC Mineralized powder to finish my face. And for my under eye, I've been using the Laura Mercier and the Wet n Wild Photo Focus, so nothing really has changed there. But I do have the new e.l.f. Halo Filter powder that they just released a couple of weeks ago. And if you saw in the video before this one when I was doing a get ready with me, this is the under eye powder that I use. Really enjoy this. It gives a nice type of glowy finish. It's not too mattifying. So we're going to be trying this out some more, because when I did the video, I'm trying to get it open, child, without popping my nail off, because when I did the video, that was my first impressions. It comes with the powder puff, but this is the shade Light Medium Neutral. It's like $14. I found this at Ulta, but it's their newest powder. So that's really the only powder that I'm going to use that's new to my collection. I also put out a highlighter, girl. I pulled out a highlighter. I haven't used a highlighter in so long. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. This is in the shade Peach Molten. We need a little highlighter every now and again. I miss, a little bling on my cheeks, a little boop on the nose. So Yeah, we doing some highlighter this month. For eyeshadow palettes, I only have two. I'm using this Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Makeup Revolution, the True Icon palette. These are supposed to be a good alternative. I don't want to say dupe, but a good alternative to the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Neutral palettes. Again, if you watched the video right before this, this is what I have on my eye right now. It's new to my collection. I don't think it's new in the stores. I think it came out sometime last year. But it's a nice neutral palette. It has some pinks in it. And then it has the two cream shades here. Some shimmers on top. Neutrals here. So I can use this for like an everyday type of look. And then right before the holiday, I got a gift card from Ulta. And I went and picked up this Spice palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is one of their new mini palettes. They have a sugar and a spice. And I like the spice one. I haven't used this yet, but it's so pretty. And so we're going to dip into this month as well. I think this is like $29. It is gorgeous. And y'all know how I feel about Anastasia's eyeshadow formula. They really don't miss. So I'm excited to try this. I think my next video may be using this one, so stay tuned for that. I have some lip oils that I want to incorporate this month. I have a whole bag of lip oil products that I had misplaced for some reason, but I found it, and one of the things that was in there was the Haus Lab lip oil. This is in the shade Cocoa. I have barely touched this since I got it in November during the Sephora sale, so I'm so glad I found this bag because this costs too much not to wear it every day. This lip oil is like $26. And I got it during the sale. This is going in my purse, actually, so I can make sure I wear it every day. And then I'm pulling out some of my lip oils from e.l.f., the Glow Reviver lip oils, which I really enjoy. And these are the ones with the shimmer. So these are going to serve as just my everyday lippies with a lip liner or something like that. And I pulled out a couple red lips, honey. I've been feeling like I need to go back to wearing my red lipstick every day. Like, it's just something about a good red lip. So I pulled out this one from L'Oreal. This is in the shade 420. This is their Iconic Rouge shade 420. It comes at the drugstore for like $11. And once it's on, it's on. I've had this on for hours. It does not budge. Very great. And then also this one from Dose of Colors. This is in the shade Kiss of Fire. Now, this is a red lipstick that is for those who already really love wearing red lipstick. If you're dipping your toe into, I want to wear red lipstick for the first time, this is a red. This is like fire engine red. So I'm just putting that out there. Go ahead and get it. I love it. If you love liquid lipstick and you love red, this is going to be a perfect one for you. But if you're somebody who's like, oh, I kind of like red, this is deep. All right, and it's no budge. So I'm just saying this is going into my makeup bag this month. Lastly are the two setting sprays that I want to pull out this month. This one is from LYS. This is the Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Setting Spray. This gives you more of a matte look, not a dewy finish. It locks the makeup in. This is an odd one to me because while it gives me like a nice matte finish, it's not the best at like holding the makeup all day. You understand what I'm saying? It gives you a nice matte finish, but it's not super holding. So I think this can be something that I wear on the days when I have a skin tint on and just really just need a quick spray, something like that. So we're going to try this out. I've kind of sort of used it, but not really. I want to see how it really works. Excuse me. And for the days that I need my makeup to stay, I'm going to be using my Morphe Continuous Prep and Spray. This is like $18. Really good. A great alternative to the one size as well. You spray it on kind of far away from your face because it's an aerosol, but once your makeup is on, it's on. So this is a good one for the longevity days. So these two this month are going to be getting all the play as far as my setting sprays go. Okay, beauty. So that is what is inside my January makeup bag. Thank you again for tuning in and telling me how much you guys really enjoy this video. Like I said, I hope this encourages you to shop your stash, and this really gives you a chance to see what you already have. Like during the break, I threw away a lot of expired stuff. I gave away gift bags full of products for Christmas and things like that. Sent things to people because I had so much, but this is just giving me a chance to really see what I already have, shop my stash, because I got some good stuff in here. I got some great makeup products. So So I really just like to rotate items out, and I hope this encourages you to do the same. I know so many of us are trying to be a little bit more conscious with our spending, especially now that it's the first of the year and budgets are resetting. A lot of us are going through job issues, so you're really trying to watch your pennies, and to me this gives me a great way to kind of do that. Like we used to say back in the day, you got McDonald's at home. Well, I got makeup at home, so I don't really need to go shopping for anything else at the moment. But thank you guys again for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. As usual, everything is always going to be linked down below in the description box. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in the comments, and I will see y'all back here for the next video real soon, and hopefully I will sound a little better. I won't be coughing and congested. Bye.